Hello and welcome back to Naptime Stories. I'm glad you can join me today. Today I wanted to talk about my why. Why did I decide to start this group? Why did I decide to live my life in front of a camera? I've been thinking about this for about a year and a half now, and finally I'm here and we're doing it, and I'm excited to show you my life to help you through yours. So again, I need that participation. So make sure you're participating with me as well. So as I have previously stated, I am a certified pediatric and prenatal chiropractor. I'm very family focused. So I focus on creating healthy families, hopeful families. I am really passionate about my families and children. I love seeing children and pregnant women. Pregnant women are probably like up there. They're up there because they are just so fun. I mean, the beauty of creating life and having a growing baby in your belly is just amazing. So it really excites me to treat pregnant women as well. So I have been a chiropractor for over 14 years, and I've seen a lot over these years. What has really struck me the most is the lack of, one, women reaching out, and two, support for women who have had fertility challenges or who have lost a pregnancy or a child, or who have had a child, they're new to motherhood, or they've had multiple children and they just don't know what they're doing. These little ones don't come with manuals. So I am here to help with that support. I have started this channel to help women who have fertility challenges, who have lost a pregnancy, who've had a miscarriage, who have had children, and they're just trying to navigate everyday life. So we're starting this to change lives of women, whether they are trying to conceive, or their children are out of the house, or they have a new normal in their household. Whatever the journey might be, that is why I'm here. I have sat back and watched my patients and friends suffer in silence. Like, it has broken my heart that friends and patients haven't reached out more. They've told me because I'm their chiropractor and I kind of need to know. But as far as, like, some people don't even tell their parents, their siblings, close friends of theirs, and they suffer in silence when something happens, it's heartbreaking to me. So no more. No more suffering in silence. We are here to do this. So let's start this conversation and help women feel empowered, supported, and loved. I believe my sensitivity was heightened when I began my fertility journey. So that is why I'm here. I like to say that I came late to the game, and what that means is my focus was on school. I am getting emotional. I am sorry. My focus has always been on school, my career, in my business. I mean, since I was in 7th grade, I dreamt of being NAP chiropractic since 7th grade. Like, I could not wait to be NAP chiropractic, and that was just my dream. And I achieved it, and I'm here, and wow, it's been a ride. But what I have kind of neglected is my love life along the way. I never really found Mr. Right. Maybe Mr. Right at that time, but never really found Mr. Right, the one that I wanted to marry, the one that my soul met, the one that I just could not live without until a year ago. My husband and I will be married for a year next month. March 8th, 2020 will be 1 year. And it's funny because Mr. Right has been my best friend for 7 years. We were best friends for 7 years. Nothing ever romantic, just best friends for 7 years. And he was standing right in front of me for 7 years. And now he's my husband, which is amazing. My feelings changed for him very quickly. Like, it was in a month. Within a month, like, I was like, whoa, what is this? And now we're together. Like, we started dating. And then within 4 months, we were engaged. And then, within another 4 months, so I'm doing the math, within another 4 months, we were married. So life went very fast. So we were married March 8th, 2019. Like I said, we'll be married 1 year next month. But love this man to death. He loves me to death. And he had told me he was in love with me a while ago. But I wasn't there. I didn't feel the same kind of love towards him. I loved him dearly as my friend, but I didn't feel the same kind of love towards him that he felt towards me. And that really put a damper on our relationship. We had talked about it, and our big thing was I wanted children. He has 2 children and grandchildren. So I wanted children. And he was not able to do that. So I was kind of like, I don't really know because I want children and you don't. And his comment to me was, for you, I will have more children. For anybody else, he wouldn't do it. But for me, he was willing to have more children with me only. But that kind of sat weird with me. I don't know why, but it was just like, that just didn't feel right. I almost felt like it was like he had a compromise to be with me. So I was like, just wasn't feeling it. So a year or 2 had went by before we actually got together and became now husband and wife. And the other challenge we have is Brent is 50 years old. I am 39 years old. Brent has had a vasectomy for over 20 years. So we can't naturally conceive. And honestly, I have no idea if I could even become pregnant. I've never tried. I've never tried to have children. So almost being 40, like I'll be 40 in a couple months, that scares me because I've never tried to become pregnant. And I'm going to be 40, and you know what everybody says about women who are older, all geriatric age when you get pregnant, all that good stuff. But even though I'm a chiropractor and I know what I know, and I stand strong in my philosophy and what I know, there's still that part of me inside that's like, what if? What if, what if, what if? I'm going to be 40, he's, 50, going to be 51, like, what if, what if, what if? But we're going to try. We're going to try this. We're going to go through this journey. So as I said, that my husband is 100% on board and willing to have another child. And we have a few challenges in front of us. 1 being that he has a vasectomy. 2 being that his vasectomy is over 20 years old. 3 being I'm almost 40. But with all the technology out there, it has to be done, right? It can be done. Like, I have to think positive, right? So my husband and I are about to embark on an adventure, and I'm so excited. I'm so scared. I'm happy. I'm mad. And I'm a lot of other emotions. Like, this whole thing has gotten me all over the place. I would like to have at least 1 child, and I pray God has it in the cards for us. If not, I have no idea how I will feel, but I will be on here looking for you to support me if that's okay. Because I will be on here supporting you. God forbid if something was to happen. I will be on here supporting you. Whew. I have a consultation coming up soon. Praying that our questions are answered and that we will walk away from the appointment empowered, enlightened, and excited. So this consultation is with a fertility doctor to tell us either we reverse the vasectomy, we do an aspiration, or we use a donor, sperm donor. Those are our options. And I'm not sure how I feel about the sperm donor yet. But I'm excited to see what this is all going to turn out to be. And I know God has us. I know God has a plan for us. And I'm so excited. And I am just waiting to see what happens next. And I hope you are feeling excited on your journey. and just waiting to see what God has next for you and what His plan is. And I'm going to say this, and I'm going to need you to remind me that I need to have gratitude in every situation. So I need to be grateful in the good and in the bad. And I'm so excited to see what happens. I don't want the bad. Who wants the bad? Nobody. But I'm excited to see what happens. I'm excited for you. I'm excited to hear your story. I cannot wait to hear your story as well. I am here rooting for you too. So let's hold hands and get through this together. This is all I have for today's nap time story. Keep dreaming.